Okay, it's been hard enough for IT outsourcing companies to attract clients even before 2025, with all geopolitical climate, financial crisis, and unpredictability in almost every aspect of social and economic life. It is wise, though, to follow some of the trends on the market to firstly survive and secondly hopefully grow your business. And no, I won't be talking about anything boring like budgeting, geopolitical climate crisis, which means less hires from war zone locations, and I won't be talking about offer exceeds demand. The latest problem though, and I will actually dwell on it, and it has started in 2024 and now it's dwelling on 2025, and that is remote mode off for all IT players on the market. And that goes from Elon Musk starting to push his employees back to their workplace, and with nationalization of IT market in the US, it will happen more and more, and offshore teams and outsourcing providers will suffer as a result, and you have to face it and you have to be prepared. So what can we do as IT outsourcing providers to reduce the risks, and what are the best tactics according to marketing gurus that still work in IT market? And the first one is nothing new, and I have talked about this a lot on this channel, and that is hyper-personalized outreach and account-based marketing, ABM. Outsourcing providers can focus on high targeted outreach for their high-profile clients, outlining those customized emails, customized messages, and customized campaigns. It's not as easy as it sounds. Even case studies, even demos. You will have to create tailored content for each client specifically. LinkedIn automation tools and email automation tools might not work as well as they used to. I don't think they work at all. I only believe now in sniper approach, and I have talked about this on this channel for years and years, but now it has become even more important than ever. Another trend that you should consider as an IT outsourcing provider is to expand into small and medium businesses and target them as their clients. Why? The first reason I mentioned in my previous video, how Trump's policy on technocracy may affect IT outsourcing providers who rely heavily on US clients, is that those US clients will tend to hire internally, and it will be hard for them and for their public image to hire offshore teams. But that if we talk about bigger players on the market, small and medium businesses, on the other hand, may not be able to afford to hire local competitors and local service providers. They will still have to rely on offshore teams. Any changes can't happen overnight. It will take time. So you still have the time to integrate into the new reality and present yourself as part of their teams rather than like a different provider or an independent vendor. And another thing you can do, since we are talking about small and medium businesses, you can offer packages of your service, say hourly-based packages that have lower costs than if they would hire you like on an hourly-based agreement. And also those packages have to be tailored to their specific needs. And now more than ever, not only you should personalize your custom messages, your marketing campaigns, sales efforts, whatever, but you should also leverage localized marketing and regional specializations. More and more countries will follow the suit of nationalization. They will try to fund more emerging local companies and create more local competition. And no, it doesn't only relate to the US market. So what can you do as an IT outsourcing providers? Now, clients seek someone who understands their local concerns. So be that provider. All those cultural nuances, all those local challenges, you have to be aware of them before you sit and write to them, before you start your communication with them, before you even think of entering that market. And the opportunity here would be to establish local presence in the country that you're targeting, for local clients to understand that you actually can relate to their problems. Now, another trend in IT outsourcing, IT outstaffing, is that you should focus more on building industry partnerships and network for referrals. Referrals is one of the most trusted ways to gain new clients, especially in the niche markets. So how you can do that? You can partner with IT providers that provide complementary services to your service offering, for example, on a white label basis, and I talked about this in this video of mine. Join professional networks and chats and messengers, yes, they work, and attend professional networking events, but only if they don't cost you a fortune, because it's never a major source of clients. It's the PR thing mostly, but sometimes you can make some useful acquaintances there, especially if you're IT product startup. Now, with the view of the modern market, another thing you could do is to offer pilot projects and short-term engagements. If you are to target small and medium businesses, they are even more cautious to hire a partner and to invest into your collaboration, and they would like to test the waters before they start working with you. So you can highlight quick set packages, and you should deliver high value during those pilot projects to prove that you're worthy of further collaboration.
Still worthy.
And of course, when you work with small and medium businesses, you should position yourself not just as a regular IT vendor, but as a partner. If you position yourself as a partner, be a partner, some innovative technology provider who actually suggests ideas rather than patiently and wordlessly doing what they are told. And of course, to approach such clients, you should showcase similar case studies. Now, good news for those who work in cybersecurity niche, because emphasizing your cybersecurity service offering can actually gain you clients even if you are not in the preferred location for your clients. This is a major selling point, especially if you work in industries like e-government, e-law, finance, and banking, and of course in cloud computing as well. And how you can do that, you can actually highlight your partnerships with big tech security companies if you have them, and obtain certifications, because in this niche it's important to have them. Now, another trend that you can't ignore, emerging markets in Asia Pacific, in Eastern Europe, and recently in Africa. Please be aware of the competition and investigate before you actually start targeting certain markets, because some markets prefer certain outstaffing and outsourcing locations. Ask if they wouldn't mind trying to work with you. It could be a great opening line if you put it right. For European clients, there is a certain trend that I find annoying, but it exists. And that is that you should provide some value-added services on top of your regular service offering, and some sustainable IT initiatives. And what do I mean here? I'm talking about environmental goals. And yes, that's a thing for European market. I'm talking about green cloud computing, energy efficient data processing, and such. And again, for some of us survivors, this might not seem like a major thing, but for European clients, it is. They have to adhere to certain standards, so you might want to highlight this aspect in your service offering or in your marketing campaigns when you target European clients. Another thing you shouldn't ignore, which is an old one, there is nothing new about this trend, but it has not stopped to be important in 2024, and most probably it will remain valid in 2025. And I'm talking about social proof. And yes, I'm talking about boosting your online presence and all this blah 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 stuff. You might know that you're gorgeous, but your potential client don't. So you have to highlight your major case studies, your expertise, or some achievements that you had, however minor they are. Publications on key topics related to your industry and to your niche, like AI, cybersecurity, data processing, success stories, client reviews, anything and everything imaginable to build that social proof and to build that trust between your potential clients and yourself. I have outlined more IT trends that you have to take into your account on my Patreon. Make sure to check it out. Don't panic, we'll make it through. I'll see you soon.